There has been no end to my passion for cricket since I was a child. I have visited the stadium many times and watched the Indian team play. But I have never had the opportunity to watch any of the big matches of a big series, like the final or qualifying match. But this time, that lack is going to be filled through my cousin, Prabhas. All I knew about him was that he had managed to get 2 tickets for the second qualifying match of the IPL. I am getting excited. In my mind, I am going to get a chance to watch a qualifying match of a big event like the IPL. In fact, the biggest contribution behind my love and interest in cricket is that of my cousin, Prabhas. Prabhas is 6 years older than me. Prabhas made me interested in cricket at a young age. Prabhas has a job in Visakhapatnam, and he lives alone by renting a house there. The day of the match appeared. I finished my morning meal and headed out for Visakhapatnam with my favorite bike. There was not much traffic on the road. As a result, I am riding the bike quite comfortably. I was getting quite excited in my mind. Because the most exciting matches of the IPL are the final match and the second qualifier match. Because, even if you lose in the first qualifier, there is a chance. But if they lose one of the other 2 matches, there is no chance. After riding the bike for about an hour and a half, I reached Prabhas's house. After I entered the house, I first entered the bathroom to freshen up. When I came out of the washroom, Prabhas was sitting with tea for me. Seeing me coming out, Prabhas called me. I came and sat in front of Prabhas. Hey, did you not have any difficulty coming? No, bro, there was no difficulty in coming. There is absolutely no traffic jam on the road. Pretty good. You came here on a motorcycle so far, you must be tired. Go to the bedroom and rest. I'll arrange lunch at that time, and we'll go out in the afternoon to watch the game. I went to Prabhas's room and lay down on the bed. When I fell asleep, I did not notice. I woke up at the call of Prabhas. I used to call you a long time ago. But I saw you were sleeping, so I didn't call you anymore. Listen, I have to get out of my office right now for an emergency. You get up fresh. Meals are arranged in the dining room. And yes, I'm leaving a ticket. If I'm late, you go to see the game. As soon as I'm done, I'll be gone. I have watched the game at Visakhapatnam Stadium many times before. The stadium is very close to this house, so I can easily get there on foot. At 6:30 a.m., Prabhas has not returned home yet. Suddenly, my phone rang, and I saw that Prabhas had called. Listen, Rajesh, I'm out of the office, I'm on a bus. You go to the stadium, I'm going straight to the stadium. So I went out to watch the game alone. As soon as I reached the stadium, I saw that the entire stadium was full of spectators. Only the seat next to me is empty. Meanwhile, the Chennai Super Kings won the toss and elected to bowl. All the spectators have been very excited since the start of the game. Along with everyone, I was also quite excited. And because of this excitement, I did not notice that Prabhas was sitting next to me. I was surprised to see that he came here and did not speak to me. Maybe seeing me quite excited, he gave me a chance to watch a game like mine. One thing I noticed after a while, after a wicket fall by the Delhi Capitals, was that all the spectators of the Chennai Super Kings were rejoicing. But Prabhas is sitting quietly and looking at the players with one glance. Prabhas is a big fan of the Chennai Super Kings. And for this reason, his silence makes me think. After the sudden fall of one more wicket for the Delhi Capitals, the stadium shook at the screams of the spectators. At the same time, I also jumped up. After a while, I feel the side chair is empty. Meanwhile, I looked and saw that there was no Prabhas. At that time, I felt the vibration of the phone, and I saw that Prabhas had called. After receiving the phone, I realized that the voice on the other side of the phone is not Prabhasta. But what I know from the phone is that I was shocked. Prabhasta had an accident. But some time ago, Prabhasta was by my side. With the screams of the audience and the news of Prabhasta's accident, I couldn't think of anything else. I quickly left the stadium and headed for the hospital. Arriving at the hospital and knowing all the facts, I think, was the biggest shock of my life. My cousin died. I told the doctor that he was watching the game with me in the stadium a while ago. Then I was completely shocked to hear what I heard from the doctor. She said the accident happened in front of the hospital at exactly 6:50 p.m., and my cousin died on the spot. I couldn't think of anything else after hearing this. Then, after so much time with me in the stadium, who was watching the game as my cousin? Everything is getting dark in front of me. I feel like I am losing consciousness.